Hello everyone, happy April. I decided to get ready today because it's a beautiful day outside. I have been missing wearing jeans and just dressing up, and I'm not going to be going anywhere, but that's okay. I'm here with you guys and that's all that matters. The last time I did an empties video was 2 years ago. I cannot believe it. It is time. I have my goodies right here and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. Let's just jump right in and get started. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This one I got in a set and I decided to try it because it's best to try it small first to see if you like it. That way you don't invest as much. I did not like it, so this one is gonna go on my non-repurchase side on my right. The brand is Pure and it's called the Fully Charged Mascara powered by magnetic technology. So this mascara I really actually enjoyed. I really liked the formula and the brush size. I was really into it, honestly, but because there's so many mascaras out there, they just keep going and going with brands that I'm gonna say no, but I really did enjoy this mascara, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go ahead and link all of them just so that you guys have the option to decide if you wanna try it or not. Is the Heavy Metal Urban Decay Glitter Eyeliner in Distortion. This was a really beautiful, like holographic looking color. I didn't like the fact that with what was left in the bottle, you just couldn't get it out. I know I could cut the container, but that's just like doing too much. So for it being $22, I'm gonna have to say no because I just wasn't able to get out what was left in the container. And it sounds like a pretty lame reason, but I don't know, I just feel like $22 wasn't enough product. The Drunk Elephant Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. So this one can be used as just your cleanser, but I like to use this as a pre-cleanser. I couldn't believe how much product came in here and how big it was. I think this one ranged about $30. I could be wrong. It could be a little bit more than that, but hands down repurchase. I actually already have it again. I love it, using it to melt off all my eyebrows, all my water resistant makeup on my eyes and my eyeliner, and it just melts it off, and then I go in with my cleanser and it just makes it really easy to do the job. So I love this stuff. It looks like this, in case you guys were wondering. Next thing I have is the Scandinavia Makeup Finishing Spray, the oil control version. I have tried the other versions. I just really do love the oil control because I love me a matte looking skin. I am obsessed with this stuff and I have already repurchased it and I swear by this stuff. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. It's so good. Next thing I have is the Buxom Gloss in Sandy. I swear by the Buxom glosses. I've sworn by them since day one starting in cosmetics. I post a lot about them. I talk a lot about them. I'm almost always wearing a Buxom gloss on top of my lip, and I am just obsessed with these. So I will purchase again and again, and actually I have one on the way right now. So if I miraculously get someone knocking at the door, it's because they're bringing me glosses. I'm so excited. If you haven't tried Buxom Cosmetics, it's so good. Their eyeshadows are really good too, but every time I look at their palettes, there's only like one shade I like in the palette, so I just don't invest in it. But they have a lot of really good products. They're really impressive. The MAC Turquotic fragrance. Oh, I love this fragrance. It's so good. It feels so fresh and sexy and feminine and like florally. I love this stuff. I will repurchase again and again. Typically, I buy the small size so that I can throw it in my purse. And I decided to go big because last month was my birthday month and I wanted to treat myself. So I already actually have it. It's in my room right now and I love this stuff. So yes, repurchase. Next thing I have is the Juvia's Place number 18 concealer. This concealer I heard a lot of good things about, and a lot of people were saying that this was a dupe for the Too Faced concealer. I did like the formula. It felt really creamy. It felt very hydrating and it was super full coverage. It was okay to me. I'd probably rate it like a 7 out of 10. For a cheaper product or for a drugstore product, I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's beginning or somebody that just doesn't want to spend a lot of money on it. I wouldn't repurchase. Another one I would recommend is the NARS Cosmetics Concealer. That one is hands down my jam. I swear by that one day in and day out. And that one will give you the coverage that you want, the smoothness, and the longevity. So I highly recommend that one. And since we're talking about it, it's actually right here. So this one, I had it in custard. Custard is like the average shade that everybody wants to be, but they have so many shades that make sure that you actually go in and you play with them and see what really works, because custard is one out of like 33 shades, and find your shade. I have probably 9 of these, so this is just the one that I ran out of first. Again, I've already repurchased it, something that I will continue to repurchase because this is an amazing product. So I'm gonna put this on this side. The Caudalie Glow Activating Anti-Wrinkle Serum. That one looks like this. This one is so good. It's super hydrating. It smells heavenly. Oh, it literally just smells, my mouth watered. It literally just smells like juicy grapes and water and like, I don't know, it's just like a very like relaxing scent that when you're massaging it into your skin, it just feels lovely. I swear by Caudalie. It's probably one of my favorite brands. I would definitely repurchase, so this one is going on that side. They do have an eye and lip cream where you can use the eye cream all the way 360 around your eye and do it around your mouth area. That one was probably one of my favorites before I put makeup on. It laid really smoothly and then it just looked really beautiful on the skin. I'm gonna go let my dog in because she's growling. Okay, I'm back. I had to let my dog in. Okay, so the next thing I have, we only have a few left, you guys. The next thing that I have on here is the Tarte Clay Pot Waterproof Liner. This one I used the bare bottom. I did repurchase it again, and then for a third time, I did not repurchase it because they came out with a squeezy tube one, which came with a brush, and the brush was fire. So many eyeliners out there that I'm kind of just like, I feel like I can't stick to one. I don't think it comes with a brush anymore, but that is a really great eyeliner as well if you want something waterproof. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and put on the non-repurchase side because I'm not gonna be buying it again anytime soon. The next thing I have on here is the NARS Brow Gel in Awhile. This is their clear brow gel. What I did like about this brow gel is it just gets the job done. You pop it on, looks great. I would say the brow hold that it gives is probably like a 3 out of 10. And I prefer a clear brow gel that's really gonna hold. So I'm gonna say no on this one. Unfortunately, just not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side. The Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. This one is from Youth to the People. It's a little baby one because anytime I'm trying something, like I said, you guys, I like to buy small, see if I really like it, see if I want to invest in it, and then decide from there. I did buy this like when it was kind of like halfway gone. I already knew I loved it. I loved the feeling of it. It wasn't too thick. It wasn't too thin. It hydrated. It felt like a splash of water, and it was a cleaner brand. When I do that, it's because it's not necessarily the cleanest, the most pure, but honestly, it was clean in my opinion, and it was something that worked for me. So yes, repurchase. And I am currently dabbling in different moisturizers, but I definitely will be repurchasing this one in the future. The only downfall about that is I noticed that after Youth to the People got really popular, their prices started skyrocketing. I feel like when I first saw that moisturizer, it was like $43, and now I think it's like $50. Next thing I have is the Violet Voss. This one was a glitter, and this one came with a little spoolie like that. It looks like this about 5 or 6 times, and by the 5th time I noticed that it was already drying out. I was super unimpressed, and I was kind of irritated because I spent $18 on it, and again I only used it about 5 or 6 times, and it just completely dried out. I never left it open either, I promise. Unfortunately, this will be a no for me, and it just didn't. It just dried out. So sorry, this one's a no. Last but not least, you guys, I have the Native Deodorant Coconut and Vanilla. I thought this was so adorable though, and look at, oh, it's so little and tiny. I have never spent more than $7 on a deodorant, and I just recently saw the full size and it was $12. I was like, oh my God, $12 is a lot. This one has way less ingredients than your average deodorant. So if you guys were interested, you should definitely get this one. But I finally invested. I got a second one. Definitely a repurchase. I love it, and it smells so good. If you guys haven't tried it, you can get it at Target. I'm sure you can find it anywhere else, but I get mine from Target, and it's so worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love talking empties with you guys and talking about makeup products. So if you guys ever want to see any specific video, don't forget to comment down below. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thanks again for your continuous support. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.